Black Cab is a new horror movie that is exclusively available over on Shudder and AMC Plus. All right, it's about a couple whose relationship is on the rocks. The man has done something to get him kicked out of the house that they both live in. Now, the woman is questioning whether she wants to be with the guy or not, but they end up on a double date with their best friends. And while they're on this double date, the man says, "Guess what? We're engaged and I'm moving back in with her." And this kind of sets the woman back a bit because she'd never agreed to marry him and she doesn't want him back in the house just yet. But he ends up bullying her into this. The two get a cab to head back home, and the cab driver's charming, but then he realizes that the man is being a little verbally abusive to the woman, and he kind of takes the woman's side and stands up for her. And then one thing leads to another, and the cab driver kidnaps these two. All right, he cattle prods them and zip ties them, and the whole black cab is blacked out so nobody can see in or out. And by God, this movie is riveting. It's interesting. This premise shouldn't work as a feature. It sounds great as a short, but guess what? It works as a feature. And there's interesting camera angles that aren't just stale sitting on two people talking in a car. They find fast, interesting ways to make things happen in this film. And the acting is great. I don't know who plays the couple, but they're sure as shit believable. And let me tell you, the cab driver is played by Nick Frost. You might know him from the Cornetto trilogy. He plays Ed in Shaun of the Dead, the big bumbling guy who's goofy. I love him in everything, but I even love him more in this because he gets to be darker, grittier, and he gets to own the scenes. He is this movie. He's fantastic. And let me tell you, we're getting all these subtle inside ballpark things inside the minds of these characters, secrets that only they know that come out throughout the course of this film. Oh my God. And they're driving down a haunted road. Now, I don't care for the supernatural element of this movie, but it's okay. Overall, this movie is really good. Check out Black Cab. And do yourself one more favor and check out my movie review podcast. It's called Movie Toast, news and reviews, and we're available wherever you get your podcast. Thank you, and please stay toasty.